Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing very well. A very happy full wolf moon. Today is the wolf moon. I was not able to record any videos the last week because of very busy schedules, but then I thought I should not wait any longer because today is the full moon, the first full moon of the year, and it's a very auspicious day. A lot of processes have begun all over the world, even in India, due to this full moon. A lot of festivities have also begun pan-India for different cultures, etc. And I wanted to share this particular message. It's about chosen ones and their parents. Okay, this particular idea I have also discussed with some of my friends before, and I've also received this information so many times intuitively, and also from other chosen ones all over the world. They speak about it very profoundly, very with a lot of respect, of course, and with a lot of seriousness. That's why I wanted to share this message, is that chosen ones, your parents are used by the divine as surrogate parents. Okay, your real parents are the divine. You're literally divine's children. Of course, now a lot of people can debate with this, that everybody is God's child, everybody is divine's child. Yes, that is true. Everybody is divine's child, but chosen ones, you are closer to the divine in a very different way. Okay, you're literally God's soldiers, you're God's warriors walking on planet Earth. And the divine communicates with you directly. There is a direct thread, there's a direct communication line of you with the divine. This is a very sacred message, okay, very sacred concept, very sacred idea, which you have to look at it like that. Some people will understand it, some people might not understand it. Chosen ones, you will understand for sure, because of the kind of dynamics you have lived in all your life, the kind of circumstances you have seen, the kind of families you were born into. You know that people who have actually given birth to you, your birth parents, they are literally, their job was to just bring you on earth. After that, they barely had much to do with your life. Tell me if you resonate with this. It is very true for all chosen ones. Their mere job was to bring these people, the chosen ones, to earth. Okay, bore them, concept them and bring them to earth, give birth to them. And after that, they were not able to play any major role in their life, in their own children's life, because soon after that, divine has taken over. Divine has taken over those people's, those children's life from a very young age. The level of protection, the kind of guidance, the kind of energy that they have been working with, it is very obvious. A lot of us have accepted your parents are so different than you. You feel outerworldly. You don't feel like you even belong to your own family. How will you belong to the world, right? So you feel so outerworldly because your parents were not supposed to understand you in the first place anyway, because the rest of the work is God's work. Okay, they have taken care of you till a certain point in your life. They have provided the best of the educations. I'm very grateful to my parents that they have provided the best kind of education to me, what was possible on this country. Your real parents are the divine. Okay, your real parents is God, literally. And the sooner you accept that, you are going to be more happy. If this message also gives you some amount of relief, it's very good, because I'm just giving you the truth. The reason why your parents are so different than you, the reason why they have not been able to understand you, the reason why they have failed to protect you in many times, the reason why they have not been able to ever even make an effort to understand, because you are way too different. You're way outerworldly for them to even come to any kind of conclusion about you. And it is not their fault. It is not their fault. It is nobody's fault. It's not a flaw. It is just how things are designed sometimes. It's God's design. Maybe they have tried to understand you. Maybe they have tried to help you even, but they have still failed, because it's not in their purpose. It's not in their path only to do that. It's God's desire. It's God who is going to guide you and bring you forth into the next phases of life. That is how things have been for you. So the sooner you accept this, the more peaceful you will become, the more things will start falling in place. What happens in a surrogate baby? what happens when a surrogacy happens? It's like somebody else's seed has been put in another person's womb, or is kept in an incubation place in a different kind of a lab, and the baby is formed, the fetus is formed and harvested and then taken out, right? So similar kind of thing has happened. You are a seed of God. You're barely a seed of this world. You're a seed of God, and God has brought you into this planet, into this earth, so that you can do wonders, so that you can create miracles. And for that to happen, they of course have to bring you through a human. They have to bring you through a human body, which is why your parents have been selected, which is why, you know, those human bodies were chosen, and hence you were on earth, you were given birth. Once you understand this concept and internalize it, it becomes much more easy for you to deal with the dynamics of your family. No longer are you going to hold any grudges. No longer are you going to blame people for whatever has happened, what they are still doing maybe, right? Because you have programmed yourself in a very different way. You are doing a different kind of divine programming. You know your divine seed. And naturally, if that is true, from where will they be able to, you know, fathom your destiny, fathom your progression of life? They will definitely not understand from where you're coming and where you're going. I'm literally filming it in my robe today because I couldn't wait to even go change and stuff. I was like, okay, no, time is running out. I should record it first and then do the other things. So yes, remember this, chosen ones. You are the seed of the divine. Okay, and your parents were used as surrogate by the divine to be delivered on earth, right? So just have mercy and forgive them for what has happened. And there is also another logical reason as to why we can't hold grudges or feel bad about our parents, even if they have done very wrong shit to us, even if they have harmed us, tried to harm us, even if they are narcissistic, whatever they may be. We still can't feel bad from our side. We still have to forgive completely and only send healing from a distance. If it is very difficult to go close, where it becomes very toxic when you go close, as soon as you go close it becomes very toxic. Say for example, from a distance you can give healing, and you can at least heal your part. From your side you can still feel, you know, positive about them, still feel happy for their health, still wish, you know, luck and happiness and health for them. Why? Because they represent your royal planets. They represent your sun and the moon. Sun and the moon of your birth chart are your royal planets. Okay, the sun represents your father, and your mother is connected to the moon. So as soon as you know, start feeling negative about them, or you happen to hold any kind of grudges, or you feel disrespectful towards them, you automatically ruin your royal planets in your own birth chart, which is going to completely ruin the houses and will create negative impact in your life. That is for sure. Okay, that is anyway there, that is a fact also. Which is why we just cannot afford to hold grudges against our own parents, even if whatever has happened, even if the most toxic or extremely horrible things have happened, they have tried to do. From your side, you have to still keep it positive, because you cannot afford to ruin your royal planets. Okay, once the royal planets have become negative, things are going to go completely haywire in your own birth chart. Which is why keep the relationship with your parents, even if it is from a distance, in your heart, just in your heart, even if you're not in too much of a contact or anything. Keep it positive. From your side, it should still be positive, even if they are abusing you. From a distance, maybe they are still abusing you, they're still bad-mouthing you, they're still talking a lot of shit about you, but you still have to keep a very, very positive idea about them from your side, because you are divine. Okay, you are beyond that, because you are beyond petty earthly complaints and expectations. Okay, you know who you are, so you have to keep yourself at that spot. You have to raise your bar to a place where you have genuinely forgiven them, not like just saying it, forgiving for the sake of it, and actually deep in your heart you still have a lot of bitterness. Not like that. Genuinely, if you need to do a lot of inner work, a lot of healing work for that, please do that. Take months, take years for that. Okay, if you need to, but heal it completely where you genuinely from your heart still are going to send love only, because you know that whatever they did was from their limited understanding, was from their limited experience. Okay, they are not going to be able to understand so much, and it is not their fault. Okay, so forgive them for whatever has happened, and keep your sun and moon, your royal planets, in a very, very high esteem. You give that esteem to your royal planets, and then see how your birth chart actually changes. So always remember to never ruin your planets in the birth chart by bringing bitterness in your connections. You have to maintain the divine standard, the standard which God wants you to be in. Okay, there was another particular message that I had received, is that it was ringing in my ears saying, जितनी इज्जत भगवान आपको देते हैं, जितनी इज्जत से भगवान आपको देखते हैं. Right? Like how much ever respect and honor that God sees you in, where God keeps you, you have to give that same honor and respect to others. You'll have to share that same energy to others. It can't be like, oh, you're feeling divine but you're still hating on people, you're still holding grudges and sending negative vibes to others. No, it can't be like that. If you are feeling divine, if you're feeling like so much respect that is coming from the heavenly realms, which is coming from the source to you, you will have to share the same honor, the same respect in your surroundings, in your environment, with every being. Okay, whoever it is, even if it's your enemy, even if it is somebody who is trying to harm you, hurt you in the most wrong way, still show them mercy, still show them respect from a distance. Okay, because that is the standard that God has put you in, that is the standard that God wants to see you in. So you must maintain that, because God has chosen you.